Hi guys, guess who this is? It's Andrea. I thought I'd take a ride to Long Beach. It's beautiful out here today. I'm going to show you guys the Queen Mary. Turn my camera around. There's the Queen Mary. It's beautiful out here. Nice marina. I love that lighthouse up there. It's beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. I was just over there less than 2 weeks ago. 7-day cruise. Carnival. Panorama. But it's gorgeous. The marina is beautiful. Sometimes I just get up in the morning and I will decide at the last minute what I want to do today. Of course, I can always find something at home to do, but I chose to get out and enjoy the air, enjoy the walk. It's pretty much close to downtown Long Beach. You guys can take a walk with me. I hope you folks have been doing good, taking care of yourself and your family. I've been doing good, hanging in there, managing daily. I need to find a bathroom. I've been out all day. Well, actually, I didn't leave my apartment till about noon. So, get ready to head back home. I need to try to find a bathroom. Beautiful. There's this is downtown, of course. Hey Nia. Hi Nia, how you doing, miss? Looking good. Taking care of yourself. I'm sure you're doing the best you can do, but you're doing a good job. So that Ferris wheel has been there for years. I remember we used to take that Ferris wheel when I was a kid. We would come down here. I'm gonna see how nice they are. I'm getting ready to go into one of these, go into the bathroom. I'm gonna walk you guys down to how I got here. Hey Sherry. Oops, sorry. Bathroom.
Sorry.
Oh shit, they got it locked. Let's see if I can find somebody. Hi, you know what the code is to the bathroom?
Yeah, 3218 in question.
Okay, 3218.
In question. A pound.
Okay, 3218. Thank you. He was nice. Oh, that's okay. She's so sweet. She let me in. Thank you. Helping the lady out. Of course, I'm sorry, y'all. I want to keep talking, but I'm at the turn my camera so y'all won't see my business. Hold on. Hang on, y'all. Oh man, I had to release my bladder. Oh. Now I gotta wash my hands. Hey y'all. I'm washing my hands. Oh my God. I took the Metrorail here. There's no bathrooms on them. So I gotta wash my hands. Okay. You know, sometimes when you don't eat at the restaurant, they don't want you using their facilities. But they were nice to a little old lady. Alright, so. Hey Sherry! Man, I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing good in Richmond. So I'm gonna take you guys. I'm gonna walk down to the little station that I took to get here. Oh my God, it was so nice. So I left. Where I leave from? Dang, Claremont, where I live. Jumped on a Metro rail. It was like almost a 2-hour ride, and man, I love public transportation because you don't know where you're gonna end up. But what I do, you know how you guys use your GPS. So when I use my GPS, you can use it for driving, you can use it for walking, and you can use it for public transportation. So sometime when I want to go somewhere, I'll set my GPS to public transportation, and it'll take me anywhere I want to go. And usually, even when I travel, I use my GPS for public transportation. And you know, sometimes people make you feel bad about taking public transportation, but screw them. And I realize there's a lot of people that I follow, YouTubers that travel around the country, and a lot of times, even when they go to these different countries, they jump on public transportation. One lady, I can't remember where she was. Oh, she was taking a cruise out of Long Beach, the port of Long Beach, this is actually the port. Let me turn my camera around. Long Beach is one of the ports in Southern California that you take in regards to going on cruises. Most of the cruises are really to Mexico. There's one I'm going to take later on this year, but I think it's St. Pedro. But nevertheless, you can I just found out that you can take the train into Long Beach, and then on the weekends there's a bus that will take you to the port for free. I didn't know that. I just happened to be watching one of my favorite YouTube travelers, and she had she visited California for a little while, and then she took from LA, she took came into Long Beach, and then took a bus to the port, and then cost her nothing. And this woman travels all around the country, and I love her. She's one of the ones that I really like a lot. But anyway, you guys are just strolling with me. I'm walking back to the Metro. It's called the Metrorail, the A line, and so I'm going to take that all the way back to where I live. Then I'm going to take a bus home, and I'll be home. And I just happen to live in a community, very, very, very nice community, where it's almost like a transportation hub. So a lot of time I'll park my car downtown Claremont, where I live, and then I'll take the different buses, trains, Metrolink. And I'm telling you, so I took this train today, and I think I'm going to start my own channel. I already got a YouTube channel, but I'm going to start my own channel because I travel a lot. And what's so funny about it, you always got somebody going to be judging, but that's okay. A lot of my friends that decided to stop driving for a different reason, maybe their car broke down and it cost too much to fix, and they made a decision to stop driving. And so a lot of people know that I take public transportation. They'll come to me because they know I've been doing it for a long time. Andrea, I give them my car. How can I get around? And I got the ladies that I've told about, man, they be all over the place. No car insurance, no nothing like that. Their personal preference. Driving is cool for folks that's still driving, but folks that don't want to drive anymore, or maybe they want to drive and they want to visit, explore, their community. There's public transportation, and I need to make sure I'm going the right damn way. Yeah, I'm going the right way. So again, this is Long Beach. And also, not only does this help me, it also helped me cognitively, because I'm always trying to figure stuff out. I'm like, okay, what bus or train I need to take? Now, I'm sitting up here, I'm talking to you guys, getting a little distracted, and then I had to remember, okay, where am I? So I remember, I think I have to take, I think I'd have to take the next street. Yeah, I think I remember coming here. Oh, my ass ain't lost. You know what? I think I had to go one more block. So you guys get to see the real. Oh, you know what? I'm right. Because I remember I had to pass this parking lot. This is actually called the Long Beach Convention Center. So, but I don't remember seeing that street Seaside. I do remember Seaside a while ago, because when I took the cruise, Carnival parking lot in downtown, so many people travel. We had to find ultimate parking, because their parking lot next to the port was booked up. So we had to come over to the convention center off of Seaside way to park. So I remember this just from it was a week yesterday that I came off that cruise. So okay, I know where I am. So that street is called Pine. So I gotta walk Pine to, I think, Ocean. Yeah, Ocean's the next block. Okay, so this is some of the things you do when you're traveling. But yeah, so a lot of people are starting to public transportation. The ridership is really going up. They're really trying to encourage people to ride more public now. And so at least in California, a lot of the new apartment buildings, they're building around public transportation. So a lot of the new apartments and things going up. You're like a couple blocks or block from some sort of public transportation. But I love it. And what's so funny is that I didn't start doing public transportation until about 20 years ago. My mom wouldn't allow us to take it. I'm born and raised in Los Angeles. She never allowed us to get on the bus, which at that time was called the RTD. Hi, brother. Are you still watching? I need to come see you. I was thinking about you on my way to on my way here. I'm like, you know what? I need to go see my brother. Brother, I'm gonna call you soon. My brother is watching. I'm gonna call you soon so that I can come see you. I miss you so much. So I'm in Long Beach, brother. So anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. But anyway, so they're really trying to get ridership up, because I would not be surprised in the next 5-10 years they shut it all the way down. They're really trying to deal with the pollutants the most, all the pollution, you know, and really trying to get people to ride more. And so a lot of people I know, even elderly people, I have talked to them and introduced him to alternate transportation, and they love it. It's like a game changer, you know, when you are homebound and you don't really have a lot of source of getting around, even though, you know, family members and neighbors and people help you out. Sometimes you can't get out as much as you like, but there's programs in a lot of these cities that a lot of people don't know about that provide free transportation. So, as I always do, I'm always researching and trying to find more services available for people. And when I share and I take advantage of these benefits, I share with other people, and it really, really helps a lot of people out. So this is Ocean. Now I gotta remember which way I gotta go. Okay, I see it. I remember, well, Fargo's Bank. But everybody be out. I just met a couple on my way on the train. They came from Europe to visit their son, and they were actually on the train, and they got off at Union Station, which is like Penn Station, and they went to Los Angeles LAX airport. So it's all kind of people on the train, and they're really, really cleaning the trains up. This particular route I stopped taking because they were really dealing with a lot of people, unhoused people, utilizing the trains for, housing, probably to stay off the street, things like that. So they really, really have cracked down, and it was a much better ride. So regardless of people talking about Karen Bass, I'm on public all the time, and so I can see the difference. Mostly in my community, because I'm in a small community, the ride is not bad. But as you get further out into some of the areas, larger areas, sometimes it can be a little challenging. Sometimes it may be scary, but I'm a solo traveler most of the time, and I just make sure I'm paying attention to my surroundings. I'm not doing a real good job right now because I'm on the phone talking, but for the most part, I try to pay attention to where I am. I usually travel during the daytime. I don't even really drive at night in general. But this is First Street. Again, I'm in Long Beach, and so I'm coming up on the platform, And I'll show you guys this particular train that I'm taking. And in LA, oh my God, they may have about 5 or 6 different lines. They're called like red line, green line, blue line. This one is called the A line. And there it is right there. Hopefully I won't miss it. There's the train right there. Across the street, doing some illegal stuff, and I'm paying attention. Get on this platform, and oh, can I go? Okay. So this platform, I have a pass where I don't pay anything to ride. I don't know what time it's leaving. I'm on the right side. It says Azusa. So I'm going towards Azusa. Oh shit, did I miss it? Is this one leaving? Is this one leaving?
Yeah, it's only leaving.
Oh shit, I missed it. So I just missed my train. But they run every 10 minutes. So I'll be good. See, Azusa. Bye, Azusa. Bye. I love these trains. So they have these trains all over Southern California. And when I was a young girl, I remember he was one of the few mayors. His name was Mayor Tom Bradley. And I remember when he had a vision to expand LAX, Los Angeles International Airport, and our public transportation. And the only thing we really had was our bus. But now, oh my God, it's so much better. But in Northern California, the buses are very nice. They kind of run like New Jersey. Like when you're in New York, kind of run like theirs. Not as much as their buses, but in Southern California, they're doing a really good job. And of course, I think the Olympics is coming up 2028. So they really working on the infrastructure in regards to public transportation. But again, I remember when Mayor Tom Bradley had this vision, and I'm sure it was a whole team of them in regards to bringing up the infrastructure in regards to LAX, making it larger, and then working on our public transportation. And now, I mean, we have like the light rails, we have the Metrolink, and then subways, and then of course the buses, and then there's an array of other forms of transportation. Let's see what's up over here. There's some. They getting down on their motorcycles. Look like old heads. The original OG. Man, that light is long. There they go. Wow. Okay. So anyway, there's law enforcement down there. I think LAPD. Well, no, not LAPD, because I'm in Long Beach. I can't remember. I know they're police officers. So as I was riding a train into Los Angeles, there's more presence of police officer. This one is going to end right here. That's the one I took up, but I have to take the one that says Azusa back, because I live more in the suburb area. But oh, I had a good time. And you know what? For you guys that's from LA, I got a chance to see the watchtowers. Man, so I remember maybe in the 70s. My dad, of course, is an artist. So Larry, you know, our dad worked on the watchtowers. So I got a chance to see the watchtowers, of course, from the train. But wow, they looked beautiful. They were side by side. So I remember when my dad was working on that project. So Larry, I got a chance to see the watchtower. It was really, really, really nice. There's so much history in Los Angeles. I mean, you have the museum district where you have the LA Philharmonic. You have what else? The music center, the opera. Oh my God! And so you can literally take the train and it drops you right off there. Also, is this gonna go back to Azusa? Okay, cool. Oh, he was nice. He said this going back to Azusa. You know what? I think I'm gonna take the other one. I'll wait. What time the other one gonna leave?
Oh, like in another 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. What y'all think? You think I should hop on? Let me see if I can get in the front. Sometimes I like to ride the front car. Sit up here. Sorry. Yeah, I want to sit where I'm gonna get on the other train. I'm so indecisive. Sometimes I'll get on the train, and if it ain't, I really believe in energy. If I'm not feeling a certain energy anywhere I am, then I'm gonna pass. So I'm gonna wait till the next train. It'll be back in about, he said, 10 minutes. Because even when I tried a different card, I could go to this front card. And listen, y'all seeing the real deal, because this is how it is sometimes when you're doing public transportation. I want to sit somewhere that I feel safe. And I definitely want to go the area of travel. Okay, this car is much better. Little family cart. Okay, so I'm gonna sit here. I'll sit here. All right, y'all. So I done set my little honey down. I brought my ears, but I decided not to listen to music today. I just kind of wanted to be in my own head, just sit and enjoy the ride. So I was going to listen to a book. Oh, you guys, you know what? You get a chance, if you haven't already done so, of course, Beyonce's mom, Miss Noel, did a book, a memoir. Oh my God, it's so good. So I have been listening to that on my Bookshare. I don't pay anything for my books. Y'all know I do my research. Anything that's available to me, and it doesn't cost any money. I tap into it, and it's usually things that people are paying for, but I'm able to find it for free, or because I'm retired early. I'm able to tap into some resources that everybody don't have access to. But man, this has been a great day, and like I said, honestly, you know what I was trying to do? I got up this morning close to 11. It was too late for me. I couldn't go to the beach because they're still working on the trains going towards San Clemente, Oceanside, because of the settlement, coming down from the hills. So that train will be back open Metrolink will be going back to San Clemente on June the 7th. So that was out. When I looked it up, it wasn't available. And I love bookstores and I love libraries. So then I said, okay, well maybe I should go to the library. So got on the bus, and the second bus never showed up. I'm like, oh crap. So couldn't do that. So I came back, jumped on the bus. I'm like, well, maybe I should just ride it. So I did. I rode it out to areas. It's a really nice bus route that I like. Anybody that's in California, Inland Empire, close to the Claremont area, it's a 188. It's a really good ride. So I rode that. And then I'm like, you know what? Let me take the A-line. Because like I said, I hadn't took that in a while because, man, it's probably been a couple of years because when I took it, the energy was so different, you know. So it's much better now. So I think I'm on this thing for a while, but it's nice. I mean, I've gone through, I haven't been through Compton, Carson. Ooh, what other cities? God. Oh, it's right there. It's like a little schedule. Let me turn my camera around so you guys can see it. That's the little schedule. I know you guys can't see that, but I kind of follow that schedule. So I was all in Los Angeles. I didn't get out. I was just riding the bus. So, oh yeah, I went through Arcadia. Azusa is where it's going to end. But anyway, I love it because I like to watch. And I was trying to think. So honestly, this is really my happy place.
Please stand clear. The doors are closing.
Please stand clear. The doors are closing. And so you know what? I wear my my strap, my little pass.
Thanks for going Metro. Eating, drinking, and smoking on Metro trains or stations
And then I wear
is not
a
allowed.
strap.
This is your system. So
And I
please
wear
help us
this
keep it clean.
strap purse
The next
all the
stop
time.
is Pacific Avenue Station.
And then I just found out from a YouTuber that travels around the country solo. She was saying that some places she traveled, somehow, I'm sure in that whole community, she has a purse. It's called a purse where they can't cut it. So I guess, you know, I guess there's some place you go, or it could happen there. They can cut your strap, and then there your purse go. So I'm gonna look into that. I mean, if you can't cut through it, so I'm gonna invest in that. But so I'm learning so much from these YouTubers. I mean, right now a lot of people are traveling to Vietnam, and oh my God, it looks beautiful. But she was on a group travel. But I mean, this is really my happy place. I mean, I have a car. My car is very dependable. But sometimes I just like to just sit.
Now arriving, Pacific Avenue Station.
I don't have to worry about gas. I don't have to worry about parking. I ain't got to worry about these crazy ass people on the road. I just sit and watch. Okay, I know what I was going to tell you guys. So I was trying to decide would I prefer to do more cruise traveling or Amtrak. And you know what? I really like
Please stand
Amtrak.
clear. The doors are closing.
If you can do the sleepers, I'm looking around. I gotta pay attention too. If you can do the sleeper, they're so expensive. If you can do the sleeper, they're the best because your meals come with your meals come with the your ride.
And helps you keep fares low and run better service. One tap card per rider is required.
So all your meals included, but you have your own little private room. It is so nice. They call it roomettes.
The next stop is Anaheim Street Station. Connect here with Metro 232 towards Wilmington and Beach Cities via PCH.
So again, I like traveling, train traveling. Cruise is okay. This last cruise I was on, oh my God, we had 2 days at sea, and I love the water, but I think it was a bit much. Although you can pretty much do any, all the entertainment and all the food, everything's free. I mean, I kept myself busy, but I think I like the train travel better for me. Because I just like looking out, like now, I like looking out the windows. And also when I go through these cities, I can see the progression of the cities. I mean, they built those so much in Los Angeles, Long Beach, Arcadia, even the area I live in, they built up so much. So I get a chance to see the progression of it without having to drive in traffic and deal with people driving and all this other stuff, because I notice as I'm getting older my reflexes are a little different, and I just honestly choose not to travel. So I see a couple of people jumping on. Hi Francis, I see you. Hey miss. So anyway, I love doing videos. So I'm in school, you guys know. So in the fall, I can really start doing it now, but I'm always trying to find something to do. I'm gonna start editing my footage, because I'm always videoing. I'm always on Facebook Live. I'm always videotaping my experience and some of the things I'm doing. So now I have so much footage and photos and videos. I want to start editing them, and I have the software, I just haven't done it. I figure once I'm in school, I'll have a little more help with the other students and then my instructor, but I have enough knowledge to really do some editing right now, but I guess I'm just making up some excuses. But yeah, so I mean, you see characters on the trains, but you know what, if you think about it, shit, there's characters, people you live next door to. You go to the grocery store, you walk to your car to the parking lot, you go shopping, you got characters all over. They may be a little more close range right now, but this is truly my happy place. Sometimes people try to be judgmental, and it's not their happy place, and they assume if you're doing X, Y, and Z, you're about X, Y, and Z, and it's not even what it's about. It's about me being happy, doing the things that I want to do. And honestly, if I did not get out and do public and take advantage of some of the alternative transportation, I would not have been a blessing to other people. I would not have been able to pass that knowledge down to them. So sometimes we do things in life where it's not always for us, it may be for someone else. But
now arriving Anaheim Street Station. Connect here with Metro 232 towards Wilmington and Beach Cities via PCH.
So, I help one person and they tell 10 other people that can really use alternative transportation, and it really changes their lives. So sometimes we have our own niche and our own happy place, and we share with others, and if they can utilize it, they will. I'm gonna turn my camera around so you guys can see some of the area, and I need to also, I don't want the video to take too long. I don't even know how long I've been on here, but I just want to show and share what I was doing today with my Facebook family and friends. So right here, that's the Anaheim Street.
The next stop is Pacific Coast Highway Station. Connect here with Long Beach Transit 170s, service to Long Beach City.
So I'm gonna sign off, y'all, so I can pay attention to what's going on. I wish I could stay on. I can show you guys the watchtowers. They were beautiful for what I can see. But yeah, there's a lot of police and security present. But had not I took this train today, I would not have realized I could take it all the way to Long Beach. Literally, I took it all the way to Long Beach, and right across the street was the marina. And across the street from the marina is, of course, the beach. But sometimes I do things like that. I'll just get up and say, this is what I want to do today. And trust and believe, I work like a slave on the front end, so I deserve this.
Now arriving, Pacific Coast Highway Station. Connect here with Long Beach Transit 170, service to Long Beach City College.
For my friends that don't live in Southern California, Pacific Coast Highway is a highway that you can take all along the coast from Southern California to Northern California, and it reaches other areas as well. But it's so beautiful. To me, in California, there's nothing like the Pacific Coast Highway. I mean, the houses sit on the hill. You can see the Palencia. Oh, it's because I know when I was in Virginia, everything is pretty much flat. So the beaches are flat. They're much nicer now than they were when I first moved there, like in the mid 90s. I was culture shocked when I saw that beach, but it has really come a long way.
By calling the Metro Security Hotline at 888-950-SAFE, or by using the LA Metro Transit Watch app. If you see something, say something. The next stop is Willow Street Station. Exit here for Long Beach Memorial Medical Center and Miller Children's and Women's Hospital. Connect here with Long Beach Transit 102 and 104 to Long Beach Airport.
And people are so nice. You know, like if I'm unsure about something, I'll ask somebody, you know, if it's somebody I feel comfortable with. And people look out for each other for the most part. So it's just amazing how transportation has come so long in certain areas. Some areas, I mean, it's really good. I mean, you go to New York. Even when I was in Rome, the transportation was awesome. And usually when I travel, I try to make sure I get my hotel and my travel stay is near public, so that I can jump on public transportation and visit the city. But even when I was in Rome, I couldn't believe how, I mean, we went to Rome. I got a chance to visit the Vatican. Oh my God, the 17th Chapel, Notre Dame. Okay, wait a minute, I'm getting all mixed up. Notre Dame is in Paris, but nevertheless, even in Paris, we took public transportation. Oh, so what I was going to tell you guys, I started taking public transportation again when I worked as a flight attendant, and the airline was really good about putting a flight crew near hotels where they had public. And so that's when I really started taking public transportation, is when I started working for the airline. And I would go into these cities and I would basically pick my schedule, my flight schedule, my working schedule based on where I wanted to go. Even when I would travel to Canada, we were always near some type of public transportation. I would jump on and I would see the city. That's when I started taking that, and that was like in 2000 and I don't know, maybe 2003, 2004. That's when I started taking it. So I was well in my 30s before I really started taking it. But when I moved back to California, I started taking it again. But I love it. You know, I don't have to depend on no one.
Willow Street Station. Exit here for Long Beach Memorial Medical Center and Miller Children's and Women's Hospital. Connect here with Long Beach Transit 102 and 104 to Long Beach Airport.
So I was saying that I don't have to depend on nobody. You know, I always have a way to get around, and I have like multiple ways of moving around. Yeah. You know, like I said, several of my friends are taking it now because they gave up their car for different reasons, or maybe they gave up their car temporarily, but they're starting to move around, you know, within the community. I mean, they can get to the grocery store, you know, pharmacy, you know, concerts within the community.
Please stand clear. The doors are
Sometimes if
closing.
you don't have experience to share, you can't pass that information on to others. And because I'm so well-rounded, you know, and
Welcome aboard the Metrorail.
you know, I take chances,
Train's final destination.
but nothing like some of the people that I know. I mean, they're all around the country.
Tap with pride every time you ride. You'll avoid penalties and fines.
But anyway, I'm gonna get off, y'all. But it's good talking to you. Nice seeing you, Sherry. See you, hopefully.
Evitará penalidades y multas y nos ayudará a mantener las tarifas bajas y ofrecer un mejor servicio. Se requiere una tarjeta TAP para cada pasajero.
Okay, brother. I'll call you soon. Bye, y'all. See you later. To the next video. Have a great evening.